Hi, my name's Chris Thompson. Hopefully, I'm going to give you some food for thought on answering the question of what are the pros and cons of owning your own business. And give you a quick background about myself. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, they're out there on the internet. But actually a graduate mechanical engineer. I've started up, managed, and owned four different businesses that I've sold. I'm now actually on my fifth business, which is actually my dream business. Took me a long time to come to this realization, what I think is true for every business that's out there. And there's really three keys to the pros and cons, which I think across the board is true in any business. And business ownership should provide you um, the ability to work, to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want. Now, think about that a little bit. Those are the three key components. It's true in any business. If you are following your passion and you love what you're doing, then you're really doing what you want to do. If you're working when you want to work, and if that's working 60 hours a week, and if that's how long you want to work, then you're doing what you're working when you want. Most people don't want to work those kind of hours. Not if they want to have a strong personal life. And the last point is work from wherever you want. Doesn't, in my mind, if you are following your passion and you're only working the hours you want to work, but if you're working in some small town in Canada and you would rather live in a big town in Canada or the U.S., then you're not working where you want to work. I'm using that kind of just kind of giving an example there. So I think you really need to look at that as you go into considering your business ownership. And as I mentioned, the first four jobs I had or businesses I owned, I didn't check all the boxes in these three areas. I really didn't work when I wanted to work, and that was you know very stressful on my personal life because I worked way too many hours. I now have a business that I can work or affords me the time freedom, I should say, to work, to do what I want, which is my passion about, when I want to work, which I'm not working the crazy 60 plus hour work weeks anymore, and I can work from wherever I want to, anywhere in the world. If I have a laptop and have internet connection, I'm good to go. So if you're kind of curious to know what I do, and one of the preface I how to make of this is that the business has got to give you the income revenue stream that you want to have too. I mean, if you're doing something that's passionate about, not making the money you want to make, that's that's a given. So that's what I found. I'd like to share that with you. Check it out. Become wealthy starting today, and I think you'll be really intrigued by what you see. Thanks.